do like this one. This is really pretty. I have some of these little ones. I use these like on charms, like if I have a charm bracelet. I haven't used them on a waist bead yet, but I don't know. It might be too heavy is what I was thinking. So those are pretty. These, I have some of these, but I bought different colors. I have those hanging off the charm bracelet too. I like because it has like the setting in the background, so you don't have to worry about it scratching you. That's always nice. What else is nice? This is really cute. You could do it on a necklace. Gives you a little punch of color. That's always nice too. But I love this piece. This would be a really cute, like you said, earring, and then if you found and made a necklace out of it. Yeah, that's pretty solid. So that's really pretty. Oh, look at the square one.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
That's cute. That's really interesting. Oh, yeah. So you could wear it either way, actually. Both of those are pretty. So you got two of those. You can make your full set of earrings. And then you could just do like one of those black onyx jewelry beaded bracelets that I made. So you could do that. That would be cute. So that's cute for that little section. Heidi and Joe. And then over here, let me see. I always like to get like little ones that are kind of heavy. So like this one for like people that are like really into like their religion and just want to be positive. You have the believe, I'm loved. And to clean these, because you see they tarnish a little bit, you would actually just use like regular jewelry cleaner or that jewelry cloth cleaner.
I always use
in order
toothpaste.
to, yeah, or you can use toothpaste to bring that back with a nice little shine. What else did I look at over here?
Scanning. Wait. I'm just scanning.
These are really pretty. So when I do my beaded bracelets, right? If you want to do like a more of a Pandora inspired beaded bracelet, you can actually pair these with the glass beads to kind of put them, you know, in
Those
between.
are nice. Yes.
You know, like give it a little sparkle. In fact, which is how I came up with that pink one. Let me see if I can find one that's really pretty to put this one with. The wood ones I just started getting into, but let's pretend I want to make a really pretty sparkly beaded bracelet. Let me find a really cute color. Well, red I'm kind of partial to. I need something with one of these colors, which I don't see. It might be on the next aisle. But for example, I'm just going to use, that one's kind of not big enough. I'm going to use this one as an example. So like when you're doing your beading, because this one's on a string that's really taut, right? So there's no give to it. Same thing, and that's so they stay in place. But what you basically do is you basically figure out what design you want. So you could do every 2 beads, every 1 bead. The more spacers is what I use these for. The more spacers you put in there, it gives the bracelet more volume. So let's just pretend you were making this bracelet. It's already got a spacer bead in there, but like if you were, I'm going to do it this way. This is really pretty. I did a teal one like this and it came out really cute. So like if you were doing like a spacer bead, let's assume my tag's all in the way. So let's assume you were doing a bracelet like that. So you see the more, oh, it popped out. I think you get the impression I'm trying to do. Maybe that's a bad one to use. I need
Maybe you
something
should go with the pink one that you would.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, the pink one. But I think you get the point. Oh, and then don't ever forget like the little pins down here. Like this is a pretty color. Sometimes this means like clearance. You see? Clearance. And so you can get this for $2.47. But that's a really pretty color. And same thing, even with that, you see the colors accent in there. So you could actually use these as spacer beads to dress it up. You can add charms to it. This, I have a couple of these where you just add leather on the ends, or you could even still do the elastic or string. You would just have to anchor it here and then use a spacer bead if you didn't want to show the string. So don't sleep on the clearance bin. You find a lot of stuff in here. Sometimes you find like single charms that they'll have on sale. Sometimes there's a few like accent pieces. Like this is a really interesting piece. If you wanted to turn it into a necklace, you could put some more white quartz and rose quartz and just add another string to it. This is probably on clearance as well, but I like the transparency of how that turns colors. This is really a nice centerpiece. So if you wanted to do like a bracelet, you could actually still leave it as a bracelet, and it's got like a really unique shape to it. So I always look in the clearance bin. Remember these I made as a really pretty bracelet. I did half of it in red, blood red is what I call it, and I did the other half in a black onyx. That one was really popular. What else do they have in here? You have little beads like that. Yep. This one I also did. I have this at the house. I haven't did yet. It's not on clearance, but I bought it also with some teal color beads that I'm actually going to make a really nice bracelet out of. But you can actually catch them on sale for like $2.99, $3.99. They're the elephants. I bought these also. I have them in the white, and then I have the color ones. They're my skulls, right? And I have those as well.
Keep happy faces.
I was gonna say, so they have like really nice stuff. People that are into pets, you have things like that. Look, and if you wanted to make somebody a crazy cat lady, I haven't made any of these, but somebody that's really into cats, you can make them something like that. Even for yourself.
Those are very nice.
This one's kind of interesting. It's got small and the larger beads to it, so that's always really pretty. Let's see what else they actually have in here. That's more patches they have there, and then they have here all the blues and greens. So see, this is 80% off. So again, you can get some really nice pieces in here. Like this is actually jade. This is a really nice one. It's actually pretty heavy too. So same thing, you could even emulate, if you're not that creative, you could just emulate the same actual style, just rebead them on either elastic or the heavy wire, and you would just buy more spacer beads. So definitely look for, if you had multiple pieces of these, traditionally this is probably somewhere around $4 or $5.99 for one string. It's now 80% off. You actually have little charms like this: live, love, laugh. You can hang them off of your actual charm bracelet. Okay, so you have a lot of people that's really inspirational and stuff like that. Wood beads are always a good find. There's some more black beads. You see, these are really nice to do for a men's or women's bracelet. You just have to use like a really interesting spacer bead. So you could really make some really nice pieces of bracelet. That's a nice blue if you were making a man's bracelet. Oh, these are cute. These are actually earrings that are already made, like the stuff we were looking at earlier. That's actually really cute.
That's inventory.
Yeah.
It's one by one.
And it's 80% off. So maybe somebody's into owls. I haven't really gotten into that. But yeah, you just want to come in here and dig around and see what you can find. Sometimes it's one or two pieces. Sometimes that's all you need. It's just one or two pieces to add to something to make it kind of unique. Okay, also about clearance, the only good thing you can worry about is you're not going to find a whole lot of people wearing the same stuff you have, because it's essentially like the last one, right? So you could find some really cute stuff in here. You get people that's into the whole Hannah and Evil Eye. This is also a nice piece that you could put, you know, on something. Okay, so that's 80% off. You can do that on a necklace or a bracelet. This is an interesting stone. It's kind of a muted red. I haven't really gotten into those too much, but you got your sports fans, if somebody really wanted, if it was basketball, football, or soccer season. So you can find like some really cute stuff in here and just do something completely unique. So definitely come in, look around. Especially now we're all quarantined. That's how I started, like sitting in the house, like, I feel like shopping, but everything was closed. And it's definitely an easy way. They always have good sales. You always get their coupons you can download, 20% off, 30% off. I also watch for the sales when they mark their beads down. From like $7.99 they'll go down to $4.99, or the $12.99 ones will go down to same thing, $4 and $5.99. So you could like really come in here and get a whole lot of inventory and make some really nice beads. Oh, look at the cute ones with the, this is really cute for the whole breast cancer. That would be a really cute look. Pair that together. You can make a really nice either waist bead or a bracelet set. Just get you some larger pink beads, and you can pair that with. You can also use that as a charm with the sandal. So yeah, really nice stuff.
Let me kind of turn, just show a little bit.
Oh look, I was looking for this. Oh my god, I probably should get this. Look. And then you absolutely, this is a must. Definitely have to get a bead spinner. This will actually take that 1 hour of beading and turn it into about 30 minutes when you get really good. You can make some really nice, you can make like a 55-inch waist bead in about 30 minutes using a bead spinner. So you put the beads in it and basically you twist the top and it circulates. So while the beads are on the string, you stick it inside like that. Mm-hmm. And as it spins, it strings the beads for you. This is awesome. Now I know on Amazon this is like $12.99. I don't know how much it is here, but maybe I'll ask about it.
That might be
because I saw $5.99, and if this is $5.99, this is considered a junior bead spinner, which is a good way to start. If you don't want to buy, yeah, if you don't want to buy a whole lot of stuff, you can start out with that. So I wonder, it's sealed. That one is. I don't want to open it, but they're usually wood. Yeah, it's wood. I'm gonna try it and see what she says. And then that's it. So then, of course, once my beads are done, you definitely want to have something to put your beads on, to display them. You have the necklace thing and tons of storage things that you definitely want to get in order to put your inventory on. If you're making earrings, okay, you definitely want to get, this is what I ended up getting for my stuff, to put the earrings on there. So that way you can package them up. So when you make your custom made earrings, but like definitely want to have one of these so you can display if you make your necklaces, because sometimes people double their waist beads and use it as a necklace instead of a waist bead. But I have a couple of these you definitely want to have, so you can put your little things on there, and you can find those all over the place.
Can actually show.
So from like put your assuming you want to have your waist beads on here. I'm just gonna hook a bunch of them on there. The poor lady, she's gonna have to put her little inventory back, but that's okay. She gets my point. I'm trying to pick some different colors. I don't want everything the same color, but you get the point. So when you're making your bracelets and you want to display them, or even your waist beads, so they can actually hang down. That way when your customers, if you have it on a shelf and they come by, you don't have to just keep them, in a drawer, right? And they can just look. It also is a good way for you to know, like, when you sell something, you can just replace it back. Yeah. So we'll put that back. I worked in retail too. You don't want to make work for people. So yeah, you can, definitely, if you want to get into making bracelets or custom beads or anything like that, you can start out with, when I first started, I bought like $20 worth of beads is where I started. $20 got me beads. I ended up getting the elastic wire. I did some initial small packaging is what I bought. And like I pretty much started out making stuff just for me to see if I like it myself, and if I could attest to it being sturdy, and what people thought about it. And then if I went somewhere and somebody asked me about it, I definitely told them for sure, like, oh, I made it, and you know, don't shy away from making stuff for other people because you never know. And that's it. That's how I started. It was easy.